Have you ever felt a place was watching you? Not just a fleeting shiver down your spine, but a deep, unsettling certainty that the very walls had eyes. That's how it began for me with the old house on Hemlock Lane. Everyone in town called it the Hemlock House, and everyone had a story about it. Lights flickering in empty rooms, whispers carried on the wind when there was none. But I was a skeptic, a young writer desperate for a quiet place to finish my novel, and the rent was unbelievably cheap. I should have known better. The first week was blissfully normal. The old house groaned and settled like any other century-old structure. The floorboards creaked under my feet, and the pipes rattled a lonely tune. I attributed the occasional misplaced book or a door left ajar to my own forgetfulness. I was deep in my work, often writing late into the night, lost in a world of my own making. But then, the house started making its own edits. It started subtly. A sentence I had deleted would reappear in my manuscript. A character's name would be changed to one I'd never even considered. At first, I blamed sleep deprivation, too much coffee, a glitch in my laptop. But one evening, I was writing a scene where my protagonist felt a sudden chill. As my fingers typed the words, the temperature in my study plummeted. I could see my breath fogging in front of me. That wasn't a glitch. That was the house participating. My skepticism began to crumble, replaced by a creeping dread. I started noticing things. The portraits in the hallway, their painted eyes seemed to follow me. I'd find them slightly tilted, as if they'd shifted to get a better look. The whispers weren't just the wind anymore. They were clearer, almost forming words just at the edge of my hearing. Names. My name. One night, I woke up, not in my bed, but on the dusty floor of the attic. I had no memory of getting there. The air was thick and heavy, smelling of decay and old paper. A single beam of moonlight cut through a grimy window, illuminating a collection of old journals stacked on a crate. My hands, moving as if guided by another, reached for the topmost one. The handwriting was elegant, looping script from a bygone era. It was the diary of a woman named Elara, the original owner. As I read, a story of profound loneliness and a desperate desire for connection unfolded. Elara had lived and died in this house, her only companion. She wrote about pouring her soul into its foundation, her memories into its walls, her very essence into the air. She never wanted to be alone again. The house wasn't haunted by her. The house asterisk was asterisk. It didn't want to harm its occupants. It just wanted them to stay. Forever. A cold dread washed over me as I read the final entry. The new writer is here. I like his stories. I think he will write a wonderful new chapter for us. He just needs a little encouragement to stay. I scrambled down from the attic, my heart hammering against my ribs. I had to leave. I threw my clothes, my laptop, everything I could grab into my car. But as I reached for the front door, the heavy oak slammed shut with a deafening boom. The lock clicked, a sound of finality. The whispers were loud now, a chorus of voices begging me not to go. "Stay with us!" they pleaded. "Don't leave us alone." Every door I tried, every window, was sealed shut, as if they had fused with the frame. The house was a cage, and I was its new resident. My novel lay forgotten on the desk, its story unfinished. But a new story was beginning. A collaboration, the story of my life within these walls, written with an ink of fear and a co-author that would never, ever let me go. I'm still here. I'm writing this now. The house is listening. It likes this story. It hopes you do, too. Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe for more tailies from the shadows.